We'll get through this together. What's up, socials? Happy Sexy Wednesday. Do you know what's really sexy? Failing. No, really, it actually kind of is. There's something really sexy about a brand that completely calls themselves out for the world to see. It could be a crisis management situation, or maybe it's something that happened under the radar and you're just coming out and telling people how you handled it. This is one of the major reasons why content marketing is a thing. Because I'm here, I've had experiences, and I want to tell you about those things, and that includes things that I may have done wrong at some point that I want to make sure you don't do for yourself. Definitely a popular tactic in marketing and business, but you don't necessarily have to be in those industries for talking about your fail to be beneficial to your audience. It may or may not be something that your audience can actually learn from, but maybe they can benefit from it. Remember when Netflix did that weird thing a while ago where they wanted to be two companies? It was like, oh, now I'm the CEO of the streaming company and this is the CEO for the DVD company, and everybody was like, what are you talking about? That doesn't work for me at all. It was like this super weird coming out party that they quickly went back in. The sexiest part of that whole situation was how transparent they were being at every point in time. They really had no choice, because if they were going to make such a big deal about a big change and then realize very quickly it was a mistake, then you know what? They had to be transparent continually, even when it was not a nice feeling. But it was so great because the audience gave them feedback and they said, you screwed up, you know, stop doing stupid things. Okay. They listened. They've grown so much as a company since that situation, and now they're creating original content, getting Emmys for the content. Like, Netflix is in a completely different situation, but they wouldn't be this way at this point in time if it weren't for these failures they've had up until this point. One of those being the example I gave you. Next time something kind of crappy happens, like your video has a typo on the screen, get over it, guys. Oh my god. Just come to terms with it and say, I embrace the fail. I know what happened, and you know what? I'm gonna learn from it. Try not to do it in the future. I hope you learned something today too. That's all for today, socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Social Thursday. There is a link in the annotation below, also in the description or in the sidebar if you're watching this on SavvySexySocial.com for my e-newsletter, which might go out on Thursday, it might go out on Friday, or it might go out maybe like Saturday or Sunday, but it's only once a week, I can promise you that much. But that's if you don't want to miss a video ever again. You'll get them all, okay? How's that sound? Do that, and I'll see you tomorrow.